Hello, I'm Scott.
And I'm Allison.
And we are Jarhead and Ginger's Journey. Today, we're going to take you on a tour of our temporary lodging while we're en route to move back to the United States, the Eagle Lodge. Come on.
Downstairs is a barbecue area and a playground for the kids, complete with some toys, riding toys to play on. That's the area where you don't walk your dogs. No dogs allowed, no pets allowed in the playground area. And over that way is where you walk the dogs. Here's the kitchen of the Eagle Lodge. The Eagle Lodge is also called the Eagle Apartment because you can rent it as an apartment to live here full time or a hotel. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. We actually stayed here in 1997 when we came back to Japan, or when we came to Japan for the second time. You usually stay here if you have a pet because there's very limited pet lodging on base. So this is a nifty little 3-burner Japanese stove. The oven, I don't think you could put a turkey in, but the only thing I've done on here so far is boil water for my coffee. They supply you with some pots and pans and dishes, and they have the garbage that you have to separate just like anywhere else in Japan with burnable and non-burnable. I love this refrigerator. This thing might be older than I am, but look at this. Watch. Are you watching? Watch closely. Ta-da! But wait, there's more. Check this out. Ta-da! Look at that. I'll show you again. This is a replay. Ta-da! Do you get it? Do you see what's happening here? Can you grasp this concept? What if you had this in an RV? Ta-da! Okay, so that's the refrigerator. And then there are 3 different freezer doors. Don't ask me why, but they're separated. The baby drawer, the mama drawer, and a big daddy drawer with the Bluebell ice cream inside. It doesn't come stocked with Bluebell. And that's, oh, there's a little tiny coffee maker, toaster, microwave that we still can't figure out how to use, but this is the kitchen. Here I am with Prince Harry in the living room. I don't think that they've re-wallpapered, painted, or anything since we were here in 1997. The TV that is furnished with the Eagle Lodge only has Japanese channels. We can't figure out how to hook up YouTube because it's all in Japanese. So we are using another little TV. That's why the furniture's arranged all funny, blocking the TV, because we're actually have the other TV so we can watch you on YouTube.
Like she said, they probably haven't changed any of the furniture out in here since we were here in the 90s. So you can see the chair and the couches there. We've got Harry's airline crate ready to go there. This has been the nicest chair that we kind of both fight over if somebody's not in it and it's claimed immediately by the other person. We'll go ahead and scroll back through this ways, back out towards the kitchen that we just showed you.
Love that fridge.
And here is the small little entertainment area and the actual TV that we're using for the YouTube, like she just told you about.
It does come with a desk chair, but that was in the way, so we just stuck it in the extra bedroom. When we were coming back to Okinawa in 2000, Scott remembered a funny room that we stayed at that had a crazy bathroom. We weren't sure where that was. This is it. Look at this. You have to step up into the bathroom. Buddy slippers. You have your plug-in out here. Used to be a washer and dryer. And another step up. Scott stubs his toe every time. Shower. It's tiny, getting us used to the RV bathroom, I guess. But you can see it is very clean, but they definitely haven't changed the floors out since our 1997. Welcome to the master bedroom. This is where I get to sleep. And funny story, the maids came in this morning and we had our camera equipment set up on the dresser, on the tripod. I was in the other room and I heard the maids laughing. I think they were laughing at the camera set up like we were going to do some other kind of videos. It was crazy, embarrassing. It has a big closet, comes with an iron and ironing board.
What size bed do you say this is?
I think it's a full. It might be a queen size, but I don't know. It's very firm as well.
Now we're in one of the other rooms. Like we said, this is a 3-bedroom. We've got a little bit of stuff there. Most of that's going away or going to be on Harry's cage. And it's got 2, I guess, twin size or single size beds, whatever these are called. It's got 2 of those in there. And then it also has pretty good size closet here. So that's not too bad. But then we'll show you out the window here, let it focus. And that's our view from this second bathroom, or bedroom, sorry. If you look right out there, you can see the Ferris wheel that's in American Village. We took you for a tour around American Village. If you haven't seen that video, we'll link it. It's coming up above. And here's the third and final bedroom. As we walk in, you can see the desk chair that Allison told you about. We just parked it in here to get it out of the way. There's a little nightstand there with one of our carry-ons on there. There's another carry-on. And there's some of the things that we're going to get rid of. Those are some curtains. Another small, probably single size, I guess, bed. And then in the closet in this bedroom, there's actually a chest of drawers. Pretty old looking, but it is functional. Also, we have the same view a little farther back now because we have a blow-up mattress that somebody's actually coming to get tomorrow. So we've got it blown up so they can take a look at it. But again, there's the view out the window. There you go, zoomed in on the Ferris wheel right there. And you can see the water out beyond the Ferris wheel. We just had a bit of a typhoon here yesterday, so the water is very choppy out there today. Wouldn't want to be getting in it out there unless you're a hardcore surfer.
Okay, that's the tour of the Eagle Lodge or Eagle apartment that we're staying in until we leave Okinawa. We leave on Monday the 31st, but the reason we're staying here is because we have Harry. If it wasn't for him, we would be staying at the Hilton right on the beach in American Village. The Marine Corps actually rented out the whole Hilton Hotel and Doubletree Hotel for people who are leaving island to stay in.
So we downgraded just a little bit because of the dog. But if we were in the Hilton, we wouldn't have a 3-bedroom.
We wouldn't have that refrigerator.
She's in love with that refrigerator. If you can't figure it out in the U.S. how to do this, we might have to come back and get one. So we do have a little bit more stuff to do. We still have a vehicle we're getting rid of. I'm almost all the way checked out. For those of you that don't know and have never done a military style move, you have a sheet of 20 or 25-ish places you have to go and check out with. They have to make sure that you're good with whatever their function is, and they sign your paper and away you go. So we're just about done with that. We think we sold our car now, but we have to wait until Thursday or Friday probably to actually give delivery of that, so then I can finalize my checkout process. We also have to take the dog to the vet and then get him to the airport prior to the day he flies out. He's flying out before us.
So that's a long story, but I'm going to make it as short as we can. There's only one airline right now that we know of that will ship dogs off island. It's a Japanese airline, All Nippon Airlines. but the military won't pay for us to fly on All Nippon Airlines, and it's actually more expensive for me to buy my own ticket and take Harry with me on that airline than it is for both of us to fly on the one that the military is furnishing for us. So we're paying a pet shipping company to send Harry back to the U.S. for us. So we will, I have to get all this paperwork done. Actually, I've got it almost all done. We're waiting on one form, but he has to have his health certificate, which we're going to the vet today to get. He has to have his vaccination certificates, a customs form, that's the one we're trying to get still. We have had to give arrangements for somebody to pick him up in the United States. Scott's brother is going to do that.
Thanks, Jason.
Yes, thank you, Jason. Otherwise, we would have had to pay. If we didn't have somebody meet him at the airport in LAX, we would have had to pay a customs person to take him through customs for $480. So he saved us a lot of money. So he's going to pick him up and take him to the kennel just right down the street from the airline from the airport until we get there on Monday the 31st.
So that's what we're doing, guys. By the time you see this video, we will already be in the US. We may even be in Texas, but probably not. We're going to take a little bit of our time traveling there. It should take us 3 or 4 days to get to where we need to go in Texas. So if you're still here, thanks for sticking around as always. And we'll see you next time on Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
Bye.
This is the first place where I actually saw a banana tree for the first time, right over here to my left.
Because we would come down here every evening to watch the sunset, and we just love to be here.
And of course, my daughter had to name the giant clam Shelly. If I see you guys on the road, ask me about the huntsman and I'll tell you a good story.